It was the year of 1862, just 1 year into the war between the states. With the battle between the ironclads just a month behind, the Union and Confederate armies converged on the battlefield once again. Early that dreadful Sunday morning, General Albert Johnston led the Confederate Army into a surprise attack against the Union Army with General Ulysses S. Grant in the lead. This was the beginning of the bloodiest battle the United States had seen up to that point. Blood was spilled continuously for a full day with almost 24,000 casualties. Even with the great surprise, the Union Army held strong and remained motivated by the encouragement of General William Sherman. By 9 that Sunday morning, the Union Army continued to hold strongly under their possession of Hornets Nest, while the Confederates suffered heavy losses. After hours more of fighting, the Union Army fortified behind the Shiloh Church, and the next morning Beauregard took command of the Confederate troops and they withdrew because of a great shortage of ammo. The Union Army did not follow this withdrawal because their losses also were great. This great battle at Shiloh allowed the Union Army to penetrate the Confederate lines, allowing momentum for later battles. Within 5 months of continued fighting, another battle allowed the Union Army, under command of General McClellan, to gain a victory, allowing for Lincoln to have the boost needed to turn the war around. With the presentation of the Emancipation Proclamation, the war's focus became the abolition of slavery. This changed the war and the war's purpose to be about morals. Fought near Washington County, Maryland, the Battle of Antietam raged on for a full day on the 17th of September, 1862, in a 30-acre cornfield. Just 4 days beforehand, the Union Army had moved into camp near Sharpsburg. A small pack of cigars was found, left behind from when the Confederates camped there recently. Wrapped around these 3 cigars was a treasure worth many lives: the Special Order 191. This special order was drawn up by Confederate generals as they looked forward to this next battle to come. Their moves were plainly displayed for the Union Army to see. McClellan took great advantage of this dreadful mistake, drawing his own lines to foil Lee's plans. Lee soon heard that a copy of the map was missing, but it was too late. The battle was fought and lives were lost. The Union Army claimed the victory, seeing that the Confederate troops were losing men and motivation. Troops were worn out, hungry, and sick. Many were barefoot and suffered from infections of one sort or another. Even after this victory, McClellan was removed from his place as general once again because of not following the enemy until defeat. The following year, a world-renowned battle was fought, considered a turning point of the Civil War. On July 1, 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg commenced, continuing then for a total of 3 days. June 30th, General A.P. Hill led his troops into Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, searching for supplies, seeing Union troops headed into Gettysburg as well. Wednesday morning, on the 1st of July, Confederate troops engaged in battle with Union General Buford's cavalry at McPherson Ridge. Mid-morning, Major General John Reynolds rode up to reinforce Buford, but was soon shot in the head, brutally murdered. At mid-afternoon, Confederate General Robert E. Lee rode up to join in the mayhem, but missed out as the Union forces regrouped at Cemetery Hill. July 2nd, Union forces strengthened their forces with more reinforcements than ever before. Major General Daniel Sickles advanced to the main lines and came under attack, leading to bloody battles in Peach Orchard, Devil's Den, the Wheat Field, and Little Round Top. These battles were fought in the bloodiest day of the war. Late into the night, Lee made the decision of a lifetime, gambling that an attack in the center of the Union's line at Cemetery Ridge would catch the Union off guard. July 3, cannon thunder breaks the dawn at 4 a.m. The Union held through, still controlling Culp's Hill, also convincing the Confederates that some cannons were out of commission by slowing their fire. General George Pickett led 15,000 Confederates in charging Cemetery Ridge. They were quickly wiped out and retreated. General Lee apologized to the troops for his commands, taking the blame for their loss. Gettysburg ended, finishing the last Confederate attack in the northern states with almost 50,000 casualties.